Man, this hat so old, man. Mic check, mic check. What's good? What's good? Let's see who we got in the building. Who we got in the building, man? Shout out to y'all. We got She So Lucky. What's good, sis? How you doing? Beautiful. What's happening? Op in the building. Dale Matthews. Y'all know what it is, man. Team No Settle 2023. Do not settle, ladies and gentlemen. Do not settle. You are work that you will get everything you ask for. What's good, bro? How you doing, William, man? Cold Blood Rockwell is in the building. My boy D, what's going on? Clouds, what's good? Batman, what's happening? Hey, Treese, how you doing, sis? Kind of college, y'all come on, man. Shout out to y'all, man. We going told y'all, we switching it up. We switching it up. Can I get a mic check, y'all? Can I get a mic check, please? If y'all don't mind. Can I get a mic check, please? Mic check, uno dos. Can I get a mic check? Everything look good on my end. I don't know. Is it? I don't know. Can we get a mic check, y'all? What's over my mic check, mic check? Good to go. Okay, good, man. All right. Told y'all we're about to switch it up, man. Welcome to Ricky's Reacts, man, where I react to some of the most popular platforms and some of the most popular personalities on YouTube, man. Thank y'all so much for y'all time today. I ain't gonna keep y'all good long. James, what's good, man? What's good with you, bro? What's happening, big dog? Keep James in the building. What's good, man? Happy Sunday to everybody. I pray everyone had a great weekend getting on to this new week. Hey, y'all made it. Shout out to y'all, man. Jose Diaz in the building. What's good, man? I see you, bro. Man, what's good, everybody, man? We're going to talk about boxing later, but like I said, we switching it up on the channel. We're about to do some new things. I mean, some old things to other people, but new to us. We're going to react to this morning. You guys know the great network, one of the best networks on YouTube, JR Lapeef, Let's Talk Network, man. The Lapeef Network had an interesting show this morning. Now, if you guys follow me, I'm going to get straight to the mustard. T. Berry, how you doing? What's good with you? What's good with you, man? Y'all come through. Make sure y'all smash the like button. Donations are welcome. Go ahead and hit that super chat. Cash App is $ or dubs if you feel like giving, but hit the like button. It don't cost you nothing. If y'all look at me and we talk, when we talk about relationship stuff, grown folk stuff, trying to make it in and out of this world, we're say getting ready to go to work. Hey, man, be safe out there, bro. Be safe, man. We talk about a number of things, right? And on several different panels, I mentioned about testing people. And I get a wild reaction, you know what I'm saying? I get it from, I think that's reasonable to most people. Most people's reaction is, why would you do that? Why would you put your partner through something? Why y'all want to do this struggle love stuff? Y'all love toxic stuff. Okay, you can have that. Killer Squad, what's good, my boy? What's happening with you? Right? And y'all can have that. That's all cool and dandy. But I'm going to show y'all what I mean. Now, when a lot of people hear a man say test somebody, especially a woman, right? It's usually... There we go. It's usually taken as far as with, testing her with another woman or putting her through some stuff with another female. I digress, guys, and I totally disagree. That is not my point. That is nowhere near my point. And I would definitely give you guys an example. And I'm going to let y'all first because I want you guys to have an entire context of the situation. So we're going to play it from the beginning and we're going to get to it. So y'all hang on to your hats. Hey, Killer, do your thing. Y'all can't hear my bad. Hold on. My bad, y'all. Hold on. I'm going to get back to it. My bad, y'all. I know what I did wrong. Bear with me, guys. Okay, let me know if y'all can hear it now. Let me know if y'all can hear the audio now.
I think that's like the starting point. Like, you know, when y'all say she got to look nice, or just
Can y'all hear the audio now?
It's the starting point. You got to be a little attractive, and you got to be able to afford a date. You can't be.
Let me know if y'all can hear the audio on them. Yep, y'all can hear it. Daryl, can y'all hear it? Okay. I'm gonna rewind it back a little bit, y'all. And again, this just to get context. I'm gonna point out to y'all what I'm talking about.
Unless you're talking about a gold digger who just doesn't care, you're talking about a woman who you have a connection with. I think that they are both kind of important. I mean, amongst other things, obviously, but because I know some great guys who have money and they just cannot get a woman. And I'm talking about these are good guys, and they are.
I know a lot of great women that can't get a man, but I digress.
I say good, meaning they're nice guys, but they're not getting women. They have great jobs.
My bad. Great women.
Like great jobs.
What's good, look?
So it's just like, I think it just depends on the woman. You have women who they see money first, and it's like, oh, it's all about the money. I don't care about anything else is the money. And then you have people who are like, you know what? Like, I think it was, what's your name? Balancing. I don't have my glasses on. Probably would never wear them. But anyway, Balancing was kind of saying how, you know, it's more things, more compartments. Obviously, money is important. And I feel like the more money you have, maybe the less attractive as far as physical you can be. Doesn't mean you can be ugly. Just means you can be a little less attractive. Okay. Because we have you have to have a sexual connection with the guy, right? So, I think that that's the case, yes, but does it mean you have to be this rich guy? Most men are not rich. Most married men are not rich guys, and they have successful marriages. So I just think it depends on. I think that it sounds so crazy because it just depends on the woman. So,
now, y'all hear that, right? Y'all hear that. Now, Shan's a pretty reasonable woman in most cases, right? But you hear how she said that most men that are married are not rich. Did y'all hear that? Hey, James, put it in the chat. Yeah, this was today. Hey, Nurse Fancy, how you doing, sis? Right. But this not even a conversation. I just like to point out the mentalities, right? I just like to point out the mentalities. Stop.
Some women care, some women don't care. Some women are, you know, it's just per woman.
I think that's like the starting point. Like, you know, when y'all say she got to look nice, or just a starting point. You got to be a little attractive, and you got to be able to afford a date. You can't be offering a woman a coffee date or a meet up at your crib.
You got to be able.
I take coffee dates.
Nothing wrong with a coffee date.
Okay, hold on. Pay attention. Pay attention. Paying attention is free, but it sure is expensive, right? Pay attention.
I take coffee dates.
Well, I personally, I like a little more intention and effort from a man. Let me finish. Hold up. Let me finish, y'all, because I know y'all gonna get on me. And I like it when you get on me because listen,
I bet you do.
You know what, Hank? We're gonna fight after this.
Where's that soundboard when you need it?
Let me tell you something. Okay, what?
Now look, right? This what I tell my young men. This what I tell my young men, my young gentlemen, and the old heads who don't know, right? You gotta listen twice as much as you speak. Right? Listen is twice as much as you speak. Now, did anybody just peep that interaction between Ali Dreams and Hank? This is free game. Y'all ain't got to get no super chats. All you got to do is hit the like button. Did you guys hear the interaction between Hink and Ali Dreams just now? Would you guys like me to rewind it? What's good, B.O.B.? James, you peep game? You peep game, James, real quick? You peep game real quick? Right? These are the micro interactions. These are the micro interactions that men have to learn to pay attention to. I got you.
I think it just depends on the woman. You have women who they see money first and it's like, oh, it's all about the money. I don't care about anything else is the money. And then you have people who are like, you know what? Like, I think it was, what's your name? Balancing. I don't have my glasses on. Probably would never wear them. But anyway, Balancing was kind of saying how, you know, it's more things, more compartments. Obviously, money is important. And I feel like the more money you have, maybe the less attractive as far as physical you can be. Doesn't mean you can be ugly. Just means you can be a little less attractive.
When y'all see the interaction between Ali and Hink, put I see it in the chat.
Okay. Because we have you have to have a sexual connection with the guy, right? So I think that that's the case. But does it mean you have to be this rich guy? Most men are not rich. Most married men are not rich guys, and they have successful marriages. So I just think it depends on I think that it sounds so crazy because it just depends on the woman. Some women care, some women don't care. Some women are, you know, it's just per woman.
Bro.
I think that's like the starting point. Like, you know, when y'all say she got to look nice, or just a starting point. You got to be a little attractive and you got to be able to afford a date. You can't be offering a woman a coffee date or a meet up at your crib.
You gotta be able.
I take coffee dates.
Nothing wrong with a coffee date now.
I take coffee dates.
Well, I personally, I like a little more intention and effort from a man.
Well, that's not,
And let me finish. Hold up. Let me finish, y'all, because I know y'all gonna get on me. And I like it when you get on me because listen.
I bet you do.
You know what, Hank? We gonna fight after this. But
It wasn't a microaggression. Look, it wasn't a microaggression. It wasn't a microaggression, sis. Exactly. Nurse Fancy. Nurse Fancy. Nurse Fancy. Nurse Fancy. Nurse Fancy. Let me play it one more time. I'm gonna play it one more time and explain. Because y'all missing the point.
like, you know, when y'all say she got to look nice, or just a starting point. You got to be a little attractive and you got to be able to afford a date. You can't be offering a woman a coffee date or a meet up at your crib. You got to be able.
I take coffee dates.
Nothing wrong with a coffee date now.
I take coffee dates.
Well, I personally, I like a little more intention and effort from a man.
Well, that's not,
Let me finish. Hold up. Let me finish, y'all, because I know y'all gonna get on me. And I like it when you get on me because
I
listen.
bet you do.
You know what, Hank? We gonna fight after this. But
So what I see in front of me right now is a lady that's been told she's attractive and she's a good looking lady. No, listen, Jose, chill out. Y'all need to listen.
Did you hear what I said?
No luck. Nope. Right? Lucky. Thank you, Lucky. Right? See, it's different when a girl that's attractive, right? A girl that's pretty, right? When she's getting the responses she always gets, the response she expects. The responses that she's used to. Look, it's a smile on her face. It's cheeky banter. Shout out to my boy Cheeky. Between the two, it's all gravy, right? Can we all agree that at this point it's still flirtatious fun? Can we agree? That's what I'm here for, sis. Ja, come on with me, bro. Come on with me now. Come on with me, family, right? Can we all agree it's all just friendly banter when she says something, I ain't gonna say overtly, right? But something that can be taken as sexual because she's an attractive lady. I'm not gonna lie. Ali dreams she's an attractive lady. She's pretty, right? But these are the interactions she's used to doing. Y'all feel what I'm saying? When dealing with men. T20, what's good, my boy? Right? Let's keep going. Hey, Chris. You know what that mean, bruh. What that mean, Chris? I'm gonna whoop your butt. Right? People tell you everything if you listen and pay attention. Come on, Nurse Fancy. Come on, Lucky. You know what I'm saying? Birdman hands rubbing together. Make sure you got your lotion, dog. What's good, Ebon? Right? Let's keep going. Or better yet, Clouds. She think Hink's feeling her.
Did you hear what I said?
Better yet, Clouds. She think Hinks feels her. And I'm gonna prove my point, but let's get back to it. What's good, Coop? Urbanology in the building. Red lipsticks, I beat you to it. Me and you think alike. It's crazy. My spirit animal. And Sunshine, what's good? How y'all doing, man? Come through, smash the like button, man. Let's get to it.
That soundboard when you need it.
Let me tell you something. Okay, when you're attractive, you attract everything. And the way that I weed out people is I don't do coffee dates, because that tells me that you probably are dating multiple women and you have a dating budget. Bingo. And you're trying to.
Fair assessment. Fair assessment. Yeah, what's good, guy? How you doing? Peace to you, God. What's happening? Fair assessment. But as y'all can see, how Curves for Life chimes in into a general conversation that she's having, right? Hey, sis. I love Nurse Fancy, man. Hey, and that's all fine and dandy. Do not, she is, look, she is. Listen to what I'm saying. It's a fair assessment. It's a fair assessment. Right? It's a fair assessment. Right? But I'm not attacking her points, right? We attacking the issue. Let's pay attention, right? But she is low key. It's a fair assessment. Listen to what I'm saying, guys. It's a fair assessment. But let's listen to the conversation. Let's not jump to conclusions at this point, right? But see how Curve for Likes jumps in when people are making their point. And this is thing women do a lot. They do it a lot, unfortunately.
Fit me in that. You don't feel like I'm good enough for an hour or two of conversation over a meal and drinks because you haven't taken the time to vet my mind and my heart. You talked to me 2 times. You text me 2 times. You haven't even called me. This is how I vet men, because if you can't sit with me for 2 hours, that means you haven't vetted me properly enough to know that I'm deserving of so much more. And even so, I don't take myself on coffee dates. So why the hell would I allow a man to take me somewhere that
you like?
No. Hold up. Let me finish. Let me finish because I'm only drinking coffee so I can stay awake, because I've probably been, doing things all night, like taking care of a household. So when I'm going to work, I'm getting a cup of coffee. It's jittery. It's giving me work vibes. It's giving me an interview. And I need intimacy. I need to get to know you in an intimate way where you're being vulnerable. And can you really be?
Run into him during lunch period?
I'm not doing it.
No, y'all let her finish.
I'm not
let her get it off.
Yes, let her finish.
Yeah, I'm not allowing them.
Hold up. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, I let's see what the chat's saying. That's the point of a coffee date, is to sit down and talk instead of eat facts. But listen to what I'm saying, y'all. She's entitled. She's entitled, not entitlement, but she's entitled to deal with men however she chooses. This is not the point of this live. She's entitled to deal with men however she chooses, right? I want y'all to be in the right mind frame. I want y'all to be in the right mindset. That's why I'm pushing back on these points. Let's get away from that point, okay? This is not the point. Hink with that smile like he's thinking of something evil to say. Of course. You know what I'm saying? No, she's not. These are her standards, Brown on Boxing. And that's what I'm talking about. Y'all can't get mad at a woman or a man for what they will and won't accept. That is not the point. That is not the point, guys. Right? If she feels that for you to take her out, for you to spend some of her time, that you need to take her on a real date, that's her prerogative. Y'all see what I'm saying? That's her prerogative. Thank you, Dale. Dale, thank you, my guy. Right? We have to start looking at, not just situations in life, but our relationships, big picture. Our conversation should be looked at big picture. Y'all see what I'm saying? I want y'all to get in the right mindset for this conversation. And look at my boy Chris. He said you can have her, right? Because she ain't his stilo, right? And if as a man, if he feels that a coffee date is good enough to talk to her to see if it's worth a second date, then that's his prerogative. Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying? I want to know if y'all understand what I'm saying before we move on. Appreciate you, Pierre.
I got money.
Peace to you, God. Appreciate the 10 ball, man. Thank you, bro. So are we on the same page at this time, guys? Can I get a 1 in the chat if we on the same page before we move on? Because I want y'all to be in the right frame of mind for this conversation. It's not about what her preferences are, her standards are, or Hink's standards are, or yours. Are we at the same mindset? I got a text message. Shut up. Okay, we good? We Gucci? Chris, thank you. Hink is giving her the room to talk, even protecting her from other people chiming in, allowing her to get her thoughts and opinions out to the panel. SLR, hey now, how you doing? Big Ann, I see you, my boy. Hey, SLR, how you doing? Okay, let's move on.
Man to fit me in his schedule very quickly, because I am something to attain, and I'm something that you really want to get to know and see if I'm on your team or not. And you can't really do that over a jittery coffee and a coffee date where someone's studying next to me, someone's in a business meeting. It's not my cup of tea. I don't knock women who do it, because y'all want to just get through it real quick. Y'all want to give them 30 minutes. And I'm not going to get in my my luxury vehicle, put on my designer clothes, even though that's nothing to me. Hold up. That's nothing to me, because I'll give it all away in a minute for the right. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing to me. But I'm just saying I'm not doing that to go and meet you for a Starbucks or some little quaint coffee place that you done looked up on Google. If you can't take me to a 5-star Michelin restaurant or someplace nice, at least you could research, even if you want to do free. If you're on a budget, you could do a free museum. I might meet you there, but you ain't gonna.
That's where she lost me to, red lipstick, but that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. You see what I'm saying? Y'all hold on. Strap in. We strapped in.
Take me for no coffee and a Danish. But go ahead.
Now let me say something. Y'all ladies talk enough, man.
Go ahead.
God damn.
Go ahead.
So, men, I'm talking to you guys.
So y'all again, I want to point out her behavior. It's all fun and games, right? What's good, Ronan? What's good with you, my boy? What's happening? No. Wait, y'all, yes, facts, but neither here nor there. Neither here nor there, right? Listen to what I'm saying. Here we go. So my point is this. So look. I'm about to show y'all. I'm about to show y'all what I mean, right? Right? Look. What she said is what she said. How she feels is how she feels. How you guys feel is how you feel, right? About her and her standards and whatever she's saying. Look, I can go in the chat right now, right? I can go in the chat right now. What you think is what you think. She the prize. That's where she lost me. I wouldn't brag though. I think I'd do something other than a coffee date. Sushi is better. Yeah, cap. You know what I'm saying? I don't like bragging. Right? She full of shit. Right? Your thoughts and your feelings are your own, correct? Jeff, what's good? Beloved Rain in the building. How you doing? How you doing? She ain't worth the Danish, right? Now, let me explain, and this is what I mean as far as these conversations, especially on these panels, but also in real life, guys. In real life. Your feelings are your own.
Did you hear what I said?
How you feel about something, see? She wants to vet at a 5-star restaurant. That's a bitch much at the beginning. All right, man. Hey, Killer, be safe, my boy. Have a great day, man. Make it a great day, right? How you feel about something is how you feel about something, right? You are entitled to that. Unfortunately, the rest of the world is not. How you feel about something is how you feel. It doesn't matter how you feel. The only reason why it matters how you feel is because I put myself next to you to put you into consideration, right? But as far as moving, she was allowed to say how she wanted to say it. She was allowed to say what she wanted to say, how she wanted to say it, and was not duly interrupted and was allowed to get her thoughts out, correct? Hey, Lucky, this is facts, but this is not my point. What's good, K. Rotsky? She could have looked better last night, but she pulled it off, K. Rod. We'll talk about it later. Be safe, bro. And again, Brown, this is the way you feel about it, and that's cool. Listen to what I'm saying, though. Right? Now, she was able to get her vibe off however she felt about this particular situation. Nobody said nothing. But let's pay attention.
Because these type of chicks, that's what I be talking about.
That's why I wanted to
They
balance.
don't give a god.
Right there. Let's move back just so y'all can see the change in attitude in her body language. Just off that. Relationship welfare. He said, hey, bro, you know what it is. GP, what's good, my boy? Make sure y'all subscribe to the Great Pill Podcast. Make sure y'all subscribe to She's So Lucky. Make sure y'all subscribe to Book of Ronan. She was allowed. These type of chicks. So what? I got a question from you for Nurse Fancy and She's So Lucky. Who set the scenario? What's good, 88? Lucky and Nurse Fancy. Correct. These type of chicks, because she presented that option. Hey, what she said about if you can't take me to a 5-star Michelin restaurant on a first date, to me is rude. A lot of fellas find that rude. Some women found that rude. They considered it bragging. But that is not the point. The point is that the conversation she had was allowed to come out and evolve. No, it's not. It's not about her standards. It's about what she said. Her standards are hers, Lucky. And it's not, again, it's about how you took it. You see what I'm saying? Like I told you, you can rewind the tape. I told you that's a fair assessment. What she said is not, as far as not going on a coffee date, is a fair assessment. That is definitely something she can do. Exactly, James. But how I feel about it is how I feel about it. It doesn't make it less valid or not. Y'all see what I'm saying? It's about the conversation. It's not about what it's about what makes you what makes a man or a woman uncomfortable and how you handle it. Y'all see what I'm saying? Or am I just talking Greek? Right? I want us to be in the right place to assess. Right? Because again, the problem in most of these situations, Luck, is that we're too busy trying to associate ourselves with points that other people are making because they apply to you, because it's a standard that you have or you would like to have. That's not the point of these conversations. Thank you, Chris. Right? She put herself into a box. So if she opened the door to the scenario, why am I not allowed to explore it? Thank you, SLR. Come on, somebody, please. Perception is everything. Right? And to kind of break this down, Lucky, and again, this ain't no disrespect to nobody, sis. I'm just talking. I want to let y'all know how I think, right? So this is the thing, right? Because of life situations, the stuff you go through and the things you expect. When I say something like, it's not about her, I'm sorry, my apologies. When you say, oh, what's rude about her standard? It's not that it was rude, right? And the reason why it doesn't seem rude to you, because as a woman, you would want to get taken on a 5-star Michelin date for the first date. You would want to get wooed and courted like that. It makes sense. I understand. Right? I understand. Right, Lucky. And I don't agree on taking a woman on a 5-star Michelin date for the first date. Do I consider it rude that she would expect that from me? He said, indeed, but one can assess from just this info about that she may have unrealistic expectations. They may be there, they may not be, Ebo. No one knows her life. I don't know her life. That's why I don't do that to people. You see what I'm saying? Well, let's keep going.
It's not my cup of tea. I don't knock women who do it because y'all want to just get through it real quick. Y'all want to give them 30 minutes. And I'm not going to get in my designer car, my luxury vehicle, put on my designer clothes, even though that's nothing to me.
Was that rude? Understood, Lucky. Understood. But what she just said could be considered rude. It's all how you look at it. Exactly. RLV, let's talk. That's what I'm talking about. But look how composure is held so the discussion can continue.
Hold up. That's nothing to me because I'll give it all away in a minute for the right. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing to me. But I'm just saying I'm not doing that.
Lucky, it's always personal. It's always personal. Me and you are here having a conversation. It's always personal. Don't let people fool you into that. Right? Lucky, I have discussions with you different than I have discussions with, say, Lady X, because it's personal. You cannot eliminate people out of a conversation that's between people. You feel what I'm saying? Great Pill said it's getting there, but I'm seeing her as being triggered. Now, that's neither here nor there. Not what you said. I was about to say something, Great Pill. I was thinking to myself, it's neither here nor there. You don't know what he has. That's a fact. It might not been rude, but she was definitely flexing. 88, I see you. Salute, Rod. Right? No disrespect. It's nothing but love. It's gonna always be love, look. Yes, it was. It was. Lady Navoa, how you doing? How you doing? So let's get to it.
That's a
To
lot.
go and meet you for a Starbucks or some little quaint coffee place that you done looked up on Google. If you can't take me to a 5-star Michelin restaurant or someplace nice, at least you could research, even if you want to do free. If you're on a budget, you could do a free museum. I might meet you there. But you ain't gonna take me for no coffee and a Danish. But go ahead.
Now, let me say something, man.
Let me say
Hold on,
something.
Tete.
You can say
Tete, y'all ladies talk enough, man.
Go ahead.
God damn.
Go ahead.
So, men, I'm talking to you guys. Because these type of chicks, that's what I be talking
That's why I
about.
wanted to
They
balance.
don't give a goddamn about you. They don't give a shit about your black ass. Example one, Ali. Don't want to go on a coffee date because I feel like I'm better than that. I'm too good for that. I'm not going to jump in my luxury.
Why
car.
would I
No,
go
no, no,
someplace I
ma'am,
won't go by
ma'am,
myself
allow me to
because you
speak.
invited
I didn't
me?
interrupt you, ma'am.
Don't
Please
attack
allow me to
me.
speak.
Don't attack me.
Please allow me to speak.
Let him finish.
So, okay, I'm not going to attack you personally, but women
Yeah,
like
because
this,
you sound like a misogynist.
women like
So let's get to the title of this live. This Ricky Reacts. Testing a man or a woman. Now, I totally believe that anybody you deal with on an intimate level, someone that you have in your circle, in your cipher, someone that you are going to have around you should be tested. Now, again, as I said to the beginning of this live, when I said that on Lapeef, Let's Talk, King's Talk, cruise season, wherever I was at, right? It's taken as a negative thing, always to the extreme, that if you're testing a woman, that means you're hitting another woman, or you're yelling at other women to see they handle it, or you wasting her money away, or some crazy stuff, right? Whatever have you. Right? But this is what I mean when I tell y'all, motivating vision. How you doing, sis? How you doing? Out West 290, what's good? Did I see my boy Hink coming through? I know Bing King in the building, man, and I'm sure he's going to agree with me wholeheartedly on this. And you will too if you got some sense. Jeff, what's good?
I got money.
He said the thing that I see with old girl is that she made something of her life and used to the high life of luxury, but lack humility. That's cool. That's not even the point. But thank you for the super chat, Jeff. Chris, my boy. Right? But let's keep it going. Now, again, even though her standards are her standards, ladies, she feels the way she feels, and she's more than by all means. I got you, Tap.
I got money.
For the collection plate. Some folks say anything. You sound misogynist. Define it, ma'am. Right? She's entitled to her standards, her opinion, even her points that other people may find insulting, even though you or she does not find them insulting. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Lucky. But again, my point of this live is this. What you do with a woman or man, guys, is simply put them in an uncomfortable situation and see how they react. Now, all that stuff, right? Listen, guys, all that stuff she said, everything she said before, that her standards are here. Shout out to Lucky. Right? when she gets into something that she does not disagree with in a verbal exchange. Let's see how she acts.
Man.
Okay, thank you. Women like this is an example of what I'm talking about on a regular basis, but she's not the only one. Because she's dealing with Instagram dudes. That's the type of dude she's talking about. She want the money and the looks. Yeah, he gonna show you all that, but he owns nothing. Matter of fact, he don't own the shirt on his back. But you'll get him because you think he's got the bag and he's got the nice looks and he's 5'11". Yeah, that's what the type of dudes you want, and that's cool. But
it sounds like you're being hurt by a beautiful woman. It sounds like.
So, and however, even her standards that's this high. Her standards that's this high, 5-star Michelin restaurant, luxury vehicle, designer clothes. Does her conversation match that? Or better yet, guys,
Did you hear what I said?
does her conversation skills match that? Now listen, remember what I showed y'all at the beginning when she gave out some rhythm and it was accepted and responded to that she's used to. It was all gravy, correct? It was all gravy, correct? We gonna fight after this, Hank. We gonna fight after this, Hank. Let's continue.
You've been hurt by a beautiful woman. And just because I'm beautiful doesn't mean that you can categorize me in the same category as that woman.
Can't trust a big smile. That girl is poison. She's dangerous. You know what it is, look. It matches for the streets. Christian, what's good? She said, I don't see anything wrong with going to a coffee shop for a date, but that's just me. There's so much pressure in dating anyway, especially on a man. A coffee shop just seems like less pressure. Great point. She matches energy. You think so? Was you supposed to match my energy, D'Souza, or you supposed to diffuse it?
Did you hear what I said?
Are you my better half or my counterpart? I would like an answer to the question too, D'Souza. Because if it's at the point where men and women have the same energies, what's the point? What's good, Dave? Asante, what's good, my boy? How you doing? Right? These are conversations that y'all don't want to have. Right? And what I tell y'all before, y'all always want to use the excuse, D'Souza, no disrespect. That is because a man do it. You're not a man. If you are, let me know. Let me know. How did he come for her? Did he threaten her? Did he threaten her? Or is he just disregarding her point in the conversation? Why? I know, D'Souza, I'm asking the questions. I ain't gonna never disrespect. It's not disrespect. M.E., what's good, my boy? What's happening, man? And it's not about what you find offensive. It's a conversation, guys. If she was allowed, us men in here and some ladies in this very chat, said some of the things she said could be taken as offensive. Just because you find it non-offensive doesn't mean someone else would not find it offensive. Your triggers are your own, Nurse Fancy. I am not responsible for your triggers. What's good, prime time? I'm not even on that. I'm not even on that. I'm talking about what y'all need to look for. Like having a conversation with somebody that's not, how can I say this? I cannot get mad at a person for attacking the stage that I set. Right? What I was supposed to do is come back with facts and then defend my point. What's good, Leon? KP, that's a big problem. My boy Daryl in the building. Appreciate you, dog.
I got money.
For the next bag of popcorn and being a real one. I got you, bro. I can only be me, man. It's the only skin I fit in. Ebon, what's good, bro? He said, I'll tell her like I told my oldest daughter, stick to your guns, but don't let expectations blind you from recognizing the effort.
I got money.
But this is not my point, guys. Right, he said, I'm so glad I don't have these issues. Shout out to the wife, Mrs. Neal. You feel me?
I got money.
Got my boy Ruben in the Cash App. I appreciate you, big dog. I'm on the job. Mac of the South was good, boy. Right? But let's get back to it, man.
Have substance. Hold up. I'm
don't,
beautiful
man.
to you too, because that's why
No,
you
no, you're
targeting
not.
me. I have
No,
to
no,
be
because
beautiful
you're
because you're
just a statement.
targeting me. You're
Because of the
targeting
statement.
me.
Your
And I
conversation.
have the right to think and feel how I want. You
I
can't
understand.
censor me.
So why is she censoring him?
Did you hear what I said?
Why is it okay for her to censor him and cut him off on his points? But it's not about what you used to, y'all. It ain't me. That's all I got to say. Chris Sr., he said these type of women. And where can he pull that from if she hadn't set the stage for the discussion? Is it not my right? Is it not my right in a discussion to assess a scenario that you set? Ladies, is that a fact or not? If it's not a fact, let me know. Then the discussion can go somewhere else. But why couldn't she attack the argument instead of attacking him? She became loud and rude when his standards did not match hers. Thank you, because that is what always happens. No accountability from the other women on the panel to check. I ain't even worried about them. I don't do that. I don't do that because I believe no one can hold anyone else accountable. You hold yourself. That's why it's called self-accountability. At the best, you can say that if the women was being 1,000 on their thing, they would have pointed it out, but that's not their job. I tell y'all all the time, when somebody pointing something out to you, they doing you a favor. People can let you walk around and just continue to be messed up. People can do that. Somebody who's pointing out something that's really messed up about you that no one else would say, they doing you a personal favor. Arcade. Ooh, ooh. RK said it's the lack of accountability on the men who validated her to make her to allow her make her boldly make these statements. Ooh. She's not even respectable enough to let him get his point out without interrupting. The need to be right. This is the point I'm making. And what I'm saying is that it doesn't take a tragedy. It doesn't take something crazy. It doesn't take you being a man whore, right? To put a woman under the fire. You put her in an uncomfortable situation and see how she reacts. So what I'm saying is this, ladies and gentlemen, with all her fancy, with all her know-how, with all her luxury cars and designer clothes and 5-star Michelins, would you want to be with a woman that when you question her, when you had to say something against her, that she would speak like this? Getting dick is considered validation to them, low-key B. That's the problem, but y'all don't want to talk about that. With all that said, all the money she got, I don't know her. I know her. I don't know her. I'm going off what she said, what she's presenting, the designer clothes, the attractive face, the big boobs, you name it. Did it take a man cheating on her or flirting with another woman or stealing her money, her pocketbook? Did it take that for her to fall off? Did it take to do that to see what she really about? Exactly, RK. She'll have 10 dates before the end of the week. To you, it's not brown on boxing. This gonna be my next live stream, Lucky. I want you on it, okay? Dick, not validation. That's my next live stream coming tomorrow. Look, let me know when you got time. You niggas are insane to think dick ain't validation to a woman. It's not what it means to you. It was what it means to them. That's y'all problem. Y'all don't look at the other side of the coin. And then when y'all understand, when y'all learn, once you grow up and y'all learn to understand that it takes two to play a part in anything. Handsome holic, bruh. Thank you, KPKC. Thank you, bruh. Let's get back on track. Let's get back on track.
Can I finish?
You don't
Can I
own
finish,
nothing.
ma'am?
What do
Can
you
I
own?
Here come the insults.
Can I finish?
What do you own
Can I finish, ma'am?
as a whole?
Can I finish, ma'am?
Because I want to know why you seem
Can I
to
finish?
put me in a category as some
Okay.
ratchet.
You put yourself in that category. You said yourself that you didn't want to go on coffee dates. It's not good enough for you. It's not something you into. And it doesn't matter if he's right or wrong. You set the stage on that scenario. Don't paint yourself in a corner and then ask, why am I in it?
Did you hear what I said?
Attention is their favorite currency. That includes dick.
Women.
Y'all, what's good, Renzo? Y'all game goofy out. KP, you my bad, bro. Hold up. KP, my bad, bro. He said in the words of Mike Siggetary, you can't win. You know what I'm saying? Mike on the scarecrow on the stalk. You can't get out of the game. In the words of Mike Singletary, you can't win with them. You can't do it. I asked him a question, not letting him answer them. All right, we'll be safe, bro.
So use men.
Ma'am, can
No,
I
I'm
finish?
letting you. I'm
I
having
didn't say
a
nothing about
dialect
you
with
using
you.
men.
Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
didn't say nothing about you using men. You're not the only
I'm
one.
not gonna allow you to
You're
say
not
to
the first
degrade
one.
me.
But
That's
what
some
you are doing
dumbass
is
shit.
that.
That's what black men love. A lot of black men love to do. And you're not gonna do it today, but you can go ahead and talk about another woman. But I want to.
So again, she can air quote and say that's what a lot of black men love to do. But when he say those type of women, it's an attack on her. Brown on boxing, you can't have it both ways. You know what we say, bruh. You can't have it both ways. Let's keep it going.
Allow you to do it while I'm sitting here.
Again,
Go ahead.
This is the type of woman we're talking about. So we talk about the mental part. She doesn't bring peace, and like she just getting.
Does she represent a woman that will bring you peace from this little 2-minute interaction, guys? Two minutes, not even 2 minutes, because King can't get a word off edgewise without her interjecting herself. Before the check, hey, Lucky, I'm ordering and I'm leaving. I'ma order, finish my food, go to the bathroom, and I'm leaving. And she better not left anything in my whip because I'm throwing it out the window down the road, not at the restaurant. She gonna have to order new keys. Let's carry on. Let's continue.
An example right there. Talk about the sign language. Yeah, it's all right in her. It's all right there. So you're an example type of woman I teach my son. So you're good for the network. You're good for the program. You're good for the world because you're the example I use. You're the type of woman who's fake as hell, who walks in a lie, who lives a lie, who stays in a lie.
You don't know me.
Fake. She was on her Soldier Boy for that one, bro. Fake. What's good, Marcus? What's poppin', broski? Fake. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, girl. I see you, Ali.
From a can of
No, let's not throw shots.
Listen, let me tell
And here comes Shan. Where was she at when she was throwing shots? You must have been hurt by a beautiful woman before. You must be a misogynist. Where was it at then? It don't take much to test, guys. You just got to be able to listen. You hit them with a little honesty, bruh. You hit them with something they don't agree with. Listen. Fake. I'm on it. Stop. Get out my head, bro. Most women don't talk about the things they have. Men do, Miss Nurse Fancy. So again, $40. Yeah, she'll burn it up, Luck. She'll burn it up on there. She said, if I'm hit the lotto, I'm flexing. You know what I'm saying? No more texting. Shit.
you something, mister. You sound like a bitter Kevin Samuels.
Is all this necessary because she doesn't agree with this man? Prophecy, what's good? He said, Tim Bone, I appreciate you, bro.
I got money.
He said, honestly, we messed up when women joined the manosphere. Best course of action as a man, stop arguing with them, stop trying to talk to them with logic, just remove yourself. Peace and self-worth is important. I agree. I'm on the job, Prophecy. Y'all hang tight with your boy. We working on something. She flexing, but definitely not capping. Good for her, Sean. But what man, if we want to address this, Sean, what man finds value in a woman that has material things if he about his business? If we want to branch it off like a Marvel timeline. As a man, why would you care about a woman flexing about what she got? As a man, I could tell you the type that do. Lorenzo, I appreciate you. Just a little support. It goes a long way, bro. Thank you so much. It's better than nothing, man. I appreciate you, God.
I got money.
Come on now. Come on, Big Sean. Understood. And at that moment, she fucked up. What's good, Dark?
I got.
No, let me give you this one.
Payday. You want payday? I know that.
All we got, hey, Christian, she said just show she doesn't need a man. All you got to do is listen. I ain't gonna say nothing, Chris. Let's keep it going.
You must be a Kevin. You Kevin Samuel Jr., huh? You want to degrade black women because I am a black woman, and you don't know me from a can of paint. You don't know me from a can of paint, but you want
to. Ladies, y'all really need to stop with that all black woman shit. Y'all really need to stop with that bullshit. As soon, I'm gonna tell y'all what men hear when y'all do that shit, right? As soon as y'all hear that, we hear that all black woman shit, we be like this, bitch. I'm gonna keep it honest with y'all. Everybody else, hey, ain't no more politics over here. We don't have problems with all black women. We have a problem with you at this particular time. We're having a discussion with you at this particular time. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Chinese, yellow, Mexican, that's what y'all don't understand. Lucky said she seems more upset at the fact her pretty privilege didn't go to way. Thank you, Lucky. Thank you, Lucky. Because it was all good 10 minutes ago. It was all good 10 minutes ago when the way she speaks and the way she puts out, when it's accepted, you know how she usually expects a man to accept it. Like her.
and categorize me as some gold digger.
And again, no man want to know that.
Boy, you should go to hell.
No. How about y'all let me finish? I had the
floor. How about you go to hell?
Go ahead, Ink. Just go ahead and speak.
Before she started interrupting, I had the floor.
I'm gonna interrupt this ignorant shit because you're not.
Me having a woman tell me for a first date she should get taken to a 5-star Michelin restaurant is ignorant. I ain't even had to look, Emmy.
Did you hear what I said?
I don't even have to look. Hey, y'all, look at Balance and Cole's face. Look at Balance and Cole's face, y'all. Look at Balance and Cole's face. Me, I'll keep it a buck. Her looks are not bad. Attitude can take a 8 to a 3. Hey, attitude could take a 10 to a 0 in my book, Tap. It was all good till you opened your mouth. Ronan, bruh. She got a Benz, though. Hey, but Ronan, P gang. Watch this. What's good, Jay? How you doing? Like, look, Ronan. Hey, Ronan. But being a good guy isn't enough. It's more to it. But because she cute and got money, that's all she need, right? Because she got cute and got money. Because she cute and got money. They appreciate you. They don't. How can y'all not see the hypocrisy in these conversations? It's so thick you can cut through it, bro. And you need a Japanese knife. You can't do it with no butter knife.
About the sentence to grade me.
When you was spewing your mess, I didn't
spew shit against you, boy. I don't even know you. You are not on my radar.
I know
you acting like a boy because let me tell you why. A grown man would never sit and degrade a black woman, and knowing that.
Anybody? I'm telling you, it's not shit. Nurse fancy shit. But hey, I'm broke. I keep trying to tell y'all I'm broke. Mr. Brokey, you know what I'm saying? Let me change my name as a matter of fact. Change my name to Mr. Brokey. You know what I'm saying? Let me play that back real quick. I lost my train of thought because I was laughing.
That's some gold digger.
And again, no man want to know that.
Boy, you should go to hell.
No. How about y'all let me finish? I had the floor.
How about you go to hell?
Go ahead, Ink. Just go ahead and speak.
Before she started interrupting, I had the floor.
I'm gonna interrupt this ignorant shit because you're not about to sit and degrade me.
When you was spewing your mess, I didn't
spew shit against you, boy. I don't even know you. You are not on my radar. You acting like a boy because let me tell you why. A grown man would never sit and degrade a black woman and knowing that she's double marginalized more than you.
The victim card is strong with this one. How is it that you like, ladies? Could y'all explain something to me? Ladies, my ladies. Could y'all please explain something to me? Just Jay, Nurse Fancy, Lucky, Motivating Visions. How you doing, Christian? My ladies, if I missed you, my ladies, Just Jay. Hey, can somebody explain to me how is it that you a boss? You got everything in the world, right? You got the money, you got the power, you got the clothes. Tracy, please explain this to me, right? You don't need a man, right? How is it that you're being marginalized? Nurse Fancy didn't like me at first, y'all. Nurse Fancy ain't like me at first, y'all. Double marginalized. How'd it go, Tracy? The boss ain't bossy. You so stupid. Look, right? How'd it go that my standards are set so flexy, right? So flexy at the top. I gotta eat at a 5-star Michelin restaurant. Only Kobe beef and the big shrimp de Sousa. Early in this stream, and I didn't play it because I didn't want it to interfere with y'all judgment, but let's put it out because now I'm bringing this up. She said, why dude that just want to just starting to touch 6 figures, they want to go move downtown, they want to lease the big car, right, instead of saving their money. How you a boss, but you always getting stepped on? How is you a boss, right? But there's no strength in you. And and look, guys, this is not just her. You guys are here because you've seen this happen in so many other circumstances. Hold on, babe. What you get? Taco John. This ain't lemonade. Oh, thank you. Oh God, that lemonade is horrible. I'm getting my tacos, y'all. Bear with. Thank you, Pumpkin. Prophecy, she said, from watching these shows for over a year, the convo has not progressed. Exactly. That's my point, and that's why I stepped away. The problem is Kevin Samuel was never vouching for high-value men, but that women were looking past average men while being average themselves. Taco Sunday. Hard shell tacos only, teach. Hard shell tacos only. Stormy B Man in the building. My brother. How you doing, man? Make sure y'all subscribe to my brother Stormy B Man. Some of the best boxing talk on YouTube. Just young-minded. It's people that's 50 years old thinking like this. Hey, they don't want to have that conversation, sis. They don't want to have that conversation, sis. What's that? Is that K or Kai? Sound that out for me, sis. How you doing? Thanks so much. I hope you subscribe to the channel, and I hope y'all hit the like button. Equally yoked, not equally choked, my boy. Ronan, good. What's good? He said she's a boss with gross entitlement issue, just sleeps in a sleeping bag next to the stove. Please pick a story. Hold on, look. Y'all bear with me, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all up too much longer. Oh man, there's an old saying. There's an old saying, guys, originated back in the early 1600s. Ah, come on, man. I'm not in the mood, bro. Stop playing with me. Instagram on that bullshit. Okay, let's do it this way. Oh, it's probably in already. I got you, Luck. Y'all bear with me, guys. I'm sorry. God damn it. You a mess, Lucky. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Here we go. No. Cancel. Boop. Yep. Send it to me. FLX. And look, it's not about her standards, right? I mean, her standards are hers, but do you guys consider them reasonable? Even for a rich man, do you consider taking a woman you just met, you don't know her from a can of paint, out to a 5-star restaurant? That don't make sense to me. Oh, well, I'll come back to it. Look, where we at? Where I'm at. I'm sorry, guys. She said, I've taken my man to a 5-star restaurant. He deserves it. What's good, G? What's good, Jet? Make sure y'all subscribe to my boy G5 TV. G5 TWT in the building. Let's keep it going, man, because I got to wait for the email to come through.
A black man would never. I didn't talk about nobody. I said a man that's approaching me. That's not you. See, you didn't like me and find me beautiful. You wouldn't feel. You wouldn't care. Let me know when y'all ready to talk. Let me know when y'all ready to talk to me. Y'all gonna talk nice to me. Y'all gonna talk nice to me. Let me rewind it for y'all. Go to hell.
I had the
How about you go to hell?
Go ahead, Ink. Just go ahead and speak.
Before she started interrupting, I had.
Chris, tell me why I'm lying at, Chris. Tell me why I'm lying at, Chris. Listen up. Y'all remember what we said at the beginning, right?
I'm gonna interrupt this ignorant shit because you're not about to sit and degrade me.
When you was spewing your mess, I didn't
spew shit against you, boy. I don't even know you. You are not on my radar. You acting like a boy because let me tell you why. A grown man would never sit and degrade a black woman and knowing that she's double marginalized more than you. A black man would never. I didn't talk about nobody. I said a man that's approaching me. That's not you. See, you didn't like me and find me beautiful. You wouldn't feel. You wouldn't care. You would not give a fuck on what I say about another man who's approaching me. Because
what I tell y'all at the beginning. What's good, Q? I'm eating. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm hungry. Fuck all that. Who peeping gang? That's what I want to know. Fuck. Y'all beating around the bush and shit. Who peeping game in this bitch? The fuck? Y'all play too goddamn much. I'm trying to teach y'all game and y'all at this bitch sleep at the wheel. That's why y'all always asking for Jesus and shit. She don't. Hey, prime time. It don't matter if she broke. Y'all missing the point. She thought Hink was going. She thought Hink was one of them. When he showed up like him dunking, she got mad. She thought Hink was one of those. Chris, we stay up. They don't peep game though, bruh. We stay up. We stay up. Thank you, Vincent. Y'all, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it, bruh. People, you gotta know, y'all gotta learn to listen. Thank you, Dale Matthews. You think I'm cute. You think I'm attractive. Right? She pulled that off because of what she slid through early, and he gave her what she wanted. Or I ain't gonna say what she wanted, but what she was looking for. No, technically, yes. Technically, yes, Q. Technically, yes. Let's keep it going.
You know why you care? Because you know I'm beautiful, and you know you like, oh, I can't have a woman like that because I don't have the money to afford her. That's okay. If you can't provide, that's okay. That's okay. I get it.
First of all, you're not my type.
You can't provide. You can't provide.
Y'all hear what Hink said? Come on, Luck. Come on, Sissy Pooh. I'm hungry as hell, y'all. I'm sorry. Pay my rent. No Smoke was good. It's all there for y'all if y'all know what you're looking for. She don't. She don't. She don't. Because those are her requirements, Kristen. And what they present you with is all they have to offer. What they present to you is all they have to offer. What is she presenting to you guys? What does she present to Hink?
A lot of black men love to do, and you're not going to do it today, but you can go ahead and talk about another woman, but I want to allow you to do it while I'm sitting here.
Again,
go ahead.
These are the type of woman we're talking about. So we talk about the mental part. She doesn't bring peace. And like, she just gave me an example right there. Talk about the sign language. Yeah, it's all right in her. It's all right there. So you're an example type of woman I teach my son. So you're good for the network. You're good for the program. You're good for the world because you're the example I use. You're the type of woman who's fake as hell, who walks in a lie, who lives a lie.
Fake. You don't know me from a can of
no, let's not throw shots.
Listen, let me tell you something, mister. You sound like a bitter Kevin Samuels. You must be a Kevin. You Kevin Samuel Jr., huh? You want to degrade black women because I am a black woman, and you don't know me from a can of paint. You don't know me from a can of paint, but you want to sit and categorize me as some gold digger.
You guys.
No man want to know that.
Boy, you should go to hell.
No. How about y'all let me finish? I had the floor.
How about you go to hell?
Go ahead, Hank. Just go ahead and speak.
Before she started interrupting, I had the floor.
I'm going to interrupt this ignorant shit because you're not about to sit and degrade me.
When you was spewing your mess, I didn't
spew shit against you, boy. I don't even know you. You are
I'm
not on
not a
my
boy, man.
radar.
I know
You
what
acting like a boy because let me tell you why. A grown man would never sit and degrade a black woman and knowing that she's double marginalized more than you. A black man would never. I didn't talk about nobody. I said a man that's approaching me. That's not you. See, you didn't like me and find me beautiful. You wouldn't care. You would not give a fuck on what I say about another man who's approaching me. Because you know why you care? Because you know I'm beautiful. And you know you like, oh, I can't have a woman like that because I don't have the money to afford her.
Let me eat this last Olay. Olay! Why I got it for you if you a boss bitch?
Did you hear what I said?
You got dough, right? Why I got to afford you? You got it? You got it? Hey, sis, facts. Chris, I hear you, bro. You ain't even talking, and I hear you.
That's okay. If you can't provide, that's okay.
What is it that I have to provide if you get all the money? Ain't that what they saying? Ronan, Lucky. Somebody make this make sense to me. I'm confused. I'm confused.
That's okay. I get it.
First of all, you're not my type.
You can't provide. That's why I'm not
your
your type.
Okay.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Ali,
I don't provide for trash.
Let's just let him finish.
I don't provide for trash.
Yeah, it seems like you're trash. You're the one who's insulting black women. You're insulting black women, so you're the trash. Okay.
I don't need you.
Mute. We gotta mute somebody.
But that's why you're by yourself.
Well, how about
Where your man? Oh, I'm gonna leave it alone.
That's why you're by yourself. Hey, that's why you're alone. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're not married. You can't be a married man talking like that. You're a single.
All right, guys, come on. We gotta get back.
Okay, you guys
what I need to say
right now. I'm gonna
no, you're not saying that ignorant shit.
Hold on.
Fuck you.
Chill, y'all. I'm gonna let you finish, but try to do it without directly
trying to insult another black woman. Just that ain't what you ain't gonna do.
On what you didn't like about what you
did you hear what her stipulations without insulting another black? But y'all was free
I
to
didn't
insult
say that.
First of all, you don't know if a black man approaching me or not. So why are you trying to internalize what I said? You said you don't find me attractive. So why are you internalizing the man who approached me?
Guys. Look. Black men are so weak, right? Why it take so many of y'all attack him to even make y'all point? Black men are so incompetent and so dumb and so not able to stitch a sentence together. Why is it that you just can't let a man make his point and then debunk it? What's good, Dario? But that's neither here nor there, guys. My point is, this is how you test your woman. Ladies too. You hit them with the truth. You hit them with something that makes them uncomfortable, and you see how they react. You see how they take it. Look at Balance and Cole's face, y'all. She's so funny. This ain't about going out and spreading your seed with some woman that's not yours, or some other woman you're not interested in, to prove a point to one lady. No, you hit them with the facts and you see how they act. Again, these are not my points, D'Souza. You hit them with facts, you put them in an uncomfortable situation, and you see how they act, gentlemen. Ladies, too. Because the truth is the truth no matter who says it. And if a person is genuine, if a person is real, the truth will ring true in their ears. It shouldn't be no kickback. It shouldn't be no fight. It should be, you got a point. You know what? That's facts. Or better yet, that might even apply to other people. What's good, Hawk? Why are there only 2 men on this panel? I don't know. This is Lapeefing Sundays. I don't know. If that's what you believe, but who look worse in this scenario? Since we want to keep playing with what perception is and instead of what truth is, D'Souza, who look worse in this scenario? Who look worse? Who look more like they right? That's why I tell y'all tell on yourselves. And she told on herself. What would have been a better look if she sat in her grace, let him finish whatever outlandish idea he had to say, and then came and hit him with super facts? Or this?
So you shouldn't care about what I want from a man.
I don't care about you, man.
Ali,
So why are you talking about it?
Ali, just let me finish this. You
Look,
guys,
that's it that I don't care about, ma'am. I
okay,
care nothing about you.
Pink, she's not talking.
Then don't mention me again. Then.
Go ahead, Hank. Finish what you were saying without talking about her specifically, because
And I wouldn't, because I'm just an example. These are the type of women that we have to that men have to deal with. They have to choose from. And guys, please take notes. Don't deal with this type of woman.
They don't want your broke ass taking them to Starbucks because you don't know.
This is a shame. I'm not sure, Q.
Know how to mentally vet a woman? Get your ass out of here.
Oh, y'all.
Again, I did not direct it towards her, but yet she feels offended.
You did say, "Oh, these are the type. This is the type of woman."
How can you not be this type of woman when you're the type of woman who's sitting here spazzing out and won't let him make his point? You're the woman who spazzed out and said you want to go to a 5-star Michelin restaurant for the first date. You're the woman who said you don't want to go on a coffee date. What's good, OG? What's good with you, Big Stepper? Marty Brown in the building. What's good, bro? I was, Sean K. Stefan, what's good with you? Y'all confusing. Could somebody give me some clarification? I'm confused.
I'm the poster child.
You
just said me. If you didn't mention me, sweetie, this is an ignorant panel. If you're gonna sit and try to degrade me from what my opinion is, sweetie, you just sound like a Kevin Samuels Jr. You sound like a Kevin Samuels Jr. who died with a prostitute on top of him because he was taking too much Viagra and Red Bulls, which will be you, because you.
Who looked better in this scenario? What's good, sis?
Getting a little older, baby. You're getting a little older, baby. You better watch it.
These are the type of women you need to stay away from.
These are the type of men you should stay away from that want to take you on coffee dates and call you. That's it.
Isn't that what she said? Isn't that her premise from the whole beginning? Is that she doesn't want to date people with coffee that goes on coffee dates? Isn't she telling you that those are the type of dates you should stay away from?
And call you names and don't know you from a can of paint because they think you only deserve coffee.
If these women are willing to act like this on a live stream for millions of people to watch.
So it went from, I don't drink coffee, it's giving me work, it's giving me jitters, it's not enough time for me to emotionally vet you and for you to be vulnerable to me, to, you know what, all you believe is I deserve is a cup of coffee. I thought it was about getting to know the man, having time with him, vetting him, getting to understand and have great conversation on him. As if you can't do that over a cup of coffee. That's neither here nor there. 2, all you believe is that all you think that I'm worth is a cup of coffee. So she's putting more value on the date than she is the conversation, the stuff she sold y'all at the beginning. She puts more value than the man. She was the teen who got new Honda Civic as a gift for doing well in school, but didn't want it and threw a fit because it wasn't a Benz. Good. He said Anton cooked her later. He like, I don't even care about that, bruh. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bruh. So what was it really? It's kind of like what she was presenting to y'all in the beginning. Facts. My luxury cars. My designer clothes. But we are not to find this insulting, gentlemen. There's no insult in that. Get your money up, broke nigga. She got more than the attitude, Matiah. She got more than the attitude. Prophecy said, I bet she laughed when KS died and clown password bros. Shoney believes black men was put on this earth to wine and dine her and give her the lifestyle she sees on Instagram. So, ladies, which one is it? Because I'm asking y'all because I'm not a woman. She appears to be the type of woman that will use a man up, all up until you can't give any more and then dump him. Q said, fancy restaurants be so boring and the food ain't all that. But if he actually plans out a date, that means more. Sean said she definitely laughed. He can confirm. So does a man not have the right to feel insulted when a woman approaches him with that mentality? Like I said, when you pay attention, you tell on yourself all the time. Most people just don't care enough to listen. So she went from baller to victim to insults to baller. But she'll give it all up for the right man, though. Anybody can change, sis. Anybody can change. Let's finish it out.
Imagine what she's willing to do.
Imagine what you're willing to do, and you're doing. Look at what you're doing. You need to focus on you and your ignorance. You need to focus on you and your ignorance on what you're doing. You need to focus on you.
Have no respect for them.
Men act like this, and men like you deserve to stay in the basement.
Hey, hold on. Hey, D'Souza, this was my first time seeing her, and from this conversation, I had a peg from the gate.
Did you hear what I said?
It's my first comment. I've never seen this girl on none of these platforms in my life, but I already can read it. Which one is it? I wish y'all just pick a lie. Not y'all, because, I don't want y'all to think I'm insulting y'all, you in particular. Y'all ain't got to believe me. Look, I keep trying to tell you, I peep everything, bruh. I just don't say everything. You got to learn to listen to people. Dale, it's never them. It's never none of them. That's why I say it. It's never none of them. And then when we lay it out for y'all like a red carpet, everybody want to close their eyes and play like they don't want to see it. That's my problem with people. Now, what type of woman is she? But when I tell y'all, all you got to do is hang around a person long enough and listen to what they talk. This video, we didn't slow it down. You know what I'm saying? We didn't slow it down, right? But to be honest, from the time she started talking in the whole video, it's not even 10 minutes. And I peeped game when I seen it. Made for him. And just because it looked good and it dressed nice, Dave, and it got a little education, doesn't change it. They don't want to have that conversation, Chris.
With your mama. You're probably in the basement with your mama. You don't let him get under your skin like that. This is not a.
It's too late. I got it.
You gotta stop this.
Listen.
That boy Hink, boy. That boy Hink. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, you hoe.
Attracted to me. You're not attracted to me. Don't worry about this.
Listen.
Don't worry about this. Don't worry about this, baby. You're not attracted. You're doing. You need to focus on you and your ignorance. You need to focus on you and your ignorance on what you're doing. You need to focus on you.
Have no respect for them.
Men act like this, and men like you deserve to stay in the basement with your mama. You're probably in the basement with your mama. You don't let him get under your skin like that. This is not.
It's too late. I got it.
You gotta stop.
Checkmate on you hoes. Checkmate. Yeah. Hink playing checkers out here, yeah. Checkmate. Ladies, I'm gonna give y'all some game before I let y'all out of here. Learn to hold your tongue. Learn to hold your tongue. That skill is more powerful than how good you ride the dick. It's more powerful more powerful than you knowing how to whip it up in the kitchen. It's more powerful than you knowing how to rear children. Learn to hold your tongue. That's how y'all get exposed. The big difference between now and then is that, again, you guys did not have these platforms to display and promote your ignorance. And now, instead of everybody in her city knowing, everybody in America knows. Let's finish it off by proving a point.
Listen,
it's too late. I got it, girl.
You don't get me nothing.
You call my name
I'm
tonight.
used to misogynistic Kevin Samuels Jr.
She will call my name tonight, girl. I promise you.
You want me to call your name, but you're not attracted to me. You're not attracted to me. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about this, baby. You're not attracted. You're not attracted to this. Don't worry.
Quiz. It's more important sometimes to listen to what someone doesn't says than what they say. Class, answer me this question. What does she mean by this?
About this, baby. You're not attracted. You're not attracted to this.
You're not attracted to this. What does she mean by that? She said, and I quote, my boy. She never said she wasn't attracted to him. Mister, he said, "Come on, man, y'all getting goofy out in these streets, bruh. Y'all getting goofy out in these streets. Like sometimes, D, sometimes, dog." Now, y'all remember at the beginning of this, it went from casual flirtation to this. That's why it hurts so bad, y'all. It hurts. It hurts. Nobody turned down this cat, boy. You just some on the internet. You should be into that. You should be into that. It's so, what's wrong with y'all, man?
Don't worry about it.
Hey, you guys.
Just let it go.
Hey, you gotta mute somebody. You gotta mute
I'm
somebody.
about to. I'm trying to be rude.
chill.
Listen, I think
Look at
that
him.
I just
Look at
had
him.
it
He
for
know
2
it's not.
seconds.
Look.
Just chill.
Look at him. Oh, my boy.
Y'all, we got to be able to talk without the argument. It's like giving headache. Okay. So I understand what you guys are saying. I think that
All right, babe.
when you say that a man, because he takes you on a coffee date, that automatically equates to him being broke. I know many of men.
I've never said that, Miss
I
Shan.
said it.
I never said that. I called that man broke. I called that man broke.
Hold on.
I said he's broke in the basement.
Listen,
I never, don't put words in my mouth.
She didn't.
I didn't
say men are broke.
You did.
Pretty much. She never said men
Yes,
were broke.
she did.
Look at curves. Dun da da da. Dun da 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 dun 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 da da da.
No, I didn't.
No, she didn't. Hold on. Can
I said it kind of equates.
Let her talk.
Can I just finish? She said she wasn't
As
saying
long as she
men were
agreed
broke.
with you, you want to hear that.
What she was saying was she feels like she's more valuable than just a
A coffee
coffee date. She would like for you to take more time with her, show her like I don't mind spending 2, 3, 4 hours with you. I'll take you out on a date. She feels like she's worth more than that. She didn't say, she said y'all, she literally said y'all could do what y'all want to do. If y'all women like that, if y'all are okay with coffee dates, cool. But for me, I want more than that. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You guys act as if
And there isn't anything wrong with that, guys. Just like there's nothing wrong with the way Hink was presenting his argument, guys. But why is it that the attacks come from one way?
people are not allowed to have their own preferences or what they want. That's fine. If she's not okay with that, cool. Balance says she was cool with that. I think Shanti said she was cool with that. So some women are cool with that, but that doesn't mean you're less or more than. She just feels like that's not what she wants. That doesn't mean that men who take women out on coffee dates ain't shit. She just feels like that ain't for me.
That's exactly what she said.
Okay.
Well, listen. Hold up. I don't want nobody else speaking for me. Hold up, Shan. I don't want nobody else. Hold up. I don't want nobody else speaking for me. I'm gonna speak for myself. Hold up. No, Curves, you hit it right on the head, and I appreciate you for even doing that. You didn't have to do that.
Nobody else speaking for you.
Hank, Mr. Hank, listen, Mr. Hank, I because she said exactly how I feel. I don't want nobody Hold up, Hank. I'm gonna let you speak because we're gonna get on the good. Okay, let me finish. Let me finish. Everybody, let me finish.
And I was
because you were insulting me.
I was the one who was originally supposed to be talking.
Because you were insulting me, and I'm going to clarify what I said.
I was insulting the statements that you was making, not you.
Okay. Yes, you did. Hank, you did. I feel offended because you did, and I feel like.
So let me.
Yeah, you did. Wait, let me talk to him real quick because I want
you want to get each other.
So again, she wasn't attacking no man in particular. But even though he sits up there and King comes out and specifies specifically that he was attacking the statement she made and not her, it ain't the same.
this number and just talk one-on-one.
Okay, but you put words in my mouth, so I want to clarify what I said.
What I'm saying to you is, I heard what Kerr said, and let me apologize. Okay, I apologize if I got what you were trying to say wrong. I apologize, but no,
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
It's getting turned up over here, Lapeefing.
Okay,
You missed a whole lot.
I was listening. Listen up, y'all. We have to be respectful on this panel. The Sunday show is a different vibe. We got to make sure that we're not going back and forth. So I don't want you guys to be sitting there arguing over that. We shouldn't be doing none of that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I just felt really offended and disrespected because of my opinion. I never ever said that Hank was anything. I started calling him broke after he said that I'm unattractive and I'm somebody he would, and every man needs to look at a woman like me and
No. See, peep game, guys.
my white job. I get enough heat. I don't want to get heat from.
Hold on. Peep game, guys.
We got to make sure that we're not going back and forth.
Listen. Thank you.
So I don't want you guys to be sitting there arguing over that. We shouldn't be doing none of that.
Listen, guys.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I just felt really offended and disrespected because of my opinion. I never ever said that Hank was anything.
Listen.
I started calling him broke after he said that I'm unattractive and I'm somebody he would, and every man needs to look at a woman like me. And
She felt insulted after Hank said she was unattractive. And he's not attracted to her.
stay away from women like me. And I felt really offended because as a Black woman, we get enough heat.
I recommend you stay away from women with BBLs and wear weaves like that and the fake eyelashes. Because I told y'all before, those type of women usually have a certain type of personality, a certain type of mentality. I maintain a car, not a woman. I take care of my woman. I protect her. I provide for her. You don't maintain anyone.
When I go into an interview with a white boss, I get enough heat. When I go into my white job, I get enough heat. I don't want to get heat from my brothers, the men that's supposed to protect me, because of my opinion. That's number one. Number two, I never said a man is broke because he wants to take me for coffee. I said that it's informal. I said that it gives me interview vibes. It gives me that he has a dating budget. It gives me, and that's
a dating budget.
Not being broke because you have a dating budget. That gives me that you're dating multiple women and they get $20 each. And you need to space out your time. You only got an hour per person. And I want something more individualized that's specific to me. I don't like coffee.
Take her to Dairy Queen.
That well, like that. I told you I drink it for work. So why would I allow a man who's approaching me to take me to a place I don't want to go? And I don't frequent. Now I've been called a gold digger. I've been called stay away from these type of ratchet women. Like, I don't know where you came from with that, Mr. Hank.
All right.
I do.
All right, offensive. So this is what we're gonna do. Like, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and get back on track. We got one more topic.
Can we not answer? Can I not bring him? Because I was trying to get an opinion in there. It was just
all right. Go ahead, Shan.
I just wanted to say, and I get what she's saying. I absolutely now I get it. I completely understand. But I don't think that any woman should knock a coffee day. I think that that's a great opportunity to get a person to know.
Again, people inciting their preferences, what they would and wouldn't do. That's not the point of the conversation, guys.
Person in an informal way. You're not dressed up. You see what they're going to look like every single day that you're with them, because everybody doesn't have to dress up. And also, it's a great time to have conversation. You can always know what a man makes by just his profession. I mean,
how much a drug dealer make? How about a scammer or a dope boy?
I know a lot of physicians who do coffee because they work at night. You know, some people, that's all they can do is do a coffee day. And for me, I don't give everybody my nights. So I gotta like you to even take time out of my nights to give to you, because to me, that turns into something else. I like to keep it, look, we're just getting to know each other. Boom, boom, boom. That's just me. Not to knock what you're doing. I apologize for saying that, but that's just how I do. And I don't think people should just go in thinking a coffee date is a bad thing, you know? So it's not like going to Starbucks. They're nice coffee shops.
So am I allowed to talk
Anton
about
out.
Am I allowed to finish? Am I allowed to address what I was starting to speak on?
Address it, but don't point it.
No, stop. Don't stop telling me what to do, Kurt.
I'm saying
No. Stop telling me what to do. You don't do that, ma'am.
I'm not
I don't tell you what to say.
She's asking you. She's asking a question.
Hold on. We're gonna give Hank the floor. We're not gonna let not one woman interrupt him while he's talking. And then when he gets done talking, then y'all can respond. And when y'all respond, I'm gonna need y'all to not insulting, because it's disrespectful.
Anton, he was disrespecting me and insulting me. He said that I'm a gold digger, I'm this, and men need to stay away from me.
Hold on, Hank. Go ahead.
See, I said he's insulted me this whole entire life, and he's been targeting me. I haven't said nothing about this man, so you need to direct that towards him. Curves is taking up for me because she feel like he's attacking me.
Wait. Here's the thing. If he's attacking you, how do you handle it, right? Because you a grown woman.
And he a grown man.
But hear me out, right?
This is a patriot.
He did it. Well, man, what's good, Dr. Mark? How you doing? Flawless in the building. What's good? West, what's good? What's happening? RC, Ron VC in here. The fallback excuse for everything, guys, is, well, a man did it. Well, he did it. And this is where women lose every time. This is where y'all lose every time. This is where y'all tell on y'allself so loud it's ridiculous that the Most High hear it in the heavens. Either y'all are grown adults with the power that you guys claim you have, or you're a child. Would y'all please pick a story? Please. Whenever there's a person of authority or somebody that comes over that's looking to regulate or diffuse or define a situation, the woman's going to always result to a man did it. What's good, Black Lexicon? Write her a note when she go to get some cigarettes, Mr. He said. Write her a note.
Where men run things, right?
So you gonna overtalk me and I ain't show you nothing but respect?
Now you see what I had to deal with.
Hold on, Hank. So you gonna overtalk me and I'm just having a conversation?
No, I'm not trying to overtalk you. I'm interjecting because you're saying that I'm a woman. I need to have more grace when he's sitting here verbally attacking me. And I feel like you're not addressing that. Where is his?
So at what point in history, from any woman specifically, right? Because if you understand him as a man, then you also understand how to handle him. At what point in history has a woman been able to be successful when it comes to conversation, when it comes to in-person interactions, without handling it with grace? Like if you with your man right now, right, and your man starts spazzing out or whatever, you gonna go back off on him?
This ain't my man.
Wait.
Anton, you asked me a question, so let me answer it. You asked me a question.
Follow me. I don't want you to, don't direct it towards him. Just follow me, right? Just roll with me on this one. If you with your man, even if it's not your man, if you're in the presence of men in real life, right? How do you handle it if you see some confrontation going off or if somebody says something to you?
Ladies? That's a great question. How do you handle it? Hey, Doreen. How should a woman handle a situation with a man that's not, especially if, I ain't gonna even say just not her man, but with a man in an argument of stake? How is that handled, ladies? They apply to most situations, Daryl. Not all. Yes, a fact. I agree with you. But it applies to most situations when a woman is dealing with a man, especially in a argumentative state. What's good, G Sims? How you doing, bro? I can tell you how my woman act. Lou the legend. They should remove themselves immediately. Kay said, I'm quiet as a mouse. How many times are you a woman of, how many times are as a woman that you're in a position of authority against a man or over a man? What's good, Hollywood Have? I don't argue. Kay said, I'm quiet as a mouse. What's good? What's good, Eric?
Did you hear what I said?
If he's aggressive, I'll walk away and have another man deal with him. My wife knows not to argue with no man. Oh, you want to talk crazy? You want to pop ish? Hold on. My husband will be here in a minute. My husband will be here in a minute. Again, I can't get a straight answer from most of you, so it's whatever.
The way I would have handled it, I tried that. The man has continuously
just follow me.
Wait.
I'm answering
it and you interrupted me and you don't like my answer. So
okay, I'm gonna let you answer. Go ahead.
Evidently,
baby.
You want me to humble myself.
Go ahead and answer.
Wait, I'm answering it. Let me answer. You want me to humble myself for a man to allow him to continuously on a live try to degrade me as a human being, and you want me to humble myself. Black women have laid down on the front line for Black men and the rest of the world for many centuries. I don't owe him nothing. I don't have to have some type of be so gracious when a Black man is verbally attacking me. As a grown man, I felt like
Journey Shift said, why put your husband in it though? Because it ain't your wife's job to argue with no man. What's your job, Journey? Are you a man or a woman first and foremost? Game goofy out here, bro.
like y'all should have came and said, hey, if you got something to say that you don't like about her opinion, don't direct it towards her.
You're not even talking to me. You still talking towards Hink. That's how I know you emotional, and that's how I know you caught up.
I told you I feel
because you're not. But did I disrespect you? But did I disrespect you?
I'm not talking about you.
But you're not talking to Hink right now. You're talking to me.
But I understand that. But this is fresh. It just happened.
I asked you to follow me and roll with me on the conversation, and then experience what it is that I'm taking you down, because I'm trying to convince you of something. I'm trying to sell you on something, right? I'm not disrespecting you. I didn't call you out your name. I didn't overtalk you. Okay. None of that, right?
All right, so I appreciate the time today.
If you in the
I don't have to be on y'all panel. I feel like I really appreciate y'all letting me have my opinion.
So you can't have a conversation with me?
If you're not going to address this man, I just told you I felt disrespected.
How do you know what I'm going to do, and you already trying to tell me what to do instead of having?
You're addressing me. You're addressing
I'm having a conversation with you. I'm not addressing anybody.
But you should be having a conversation with Mr. Hink. I am done
with this conversation. How do you know what I'm going to do? And you so combative. And
I don't have to be on this panel. I appreciate it. Lapeef was great.
Well, we're not gonna let you give your speech. Like, if you don't want to be here, then get the fuck out of here. Then.
So, Anton.
No. Hold on, man. Let me just say this. Let me say this. The only reason I started having a conversation in the first place, and I don't even know why she's still in the back. Get the fuck out of here. The only reason that I was having a conversation with her in the first place is because I wanted to display something. I wanted to display exactly what it is that you said, Hank. Women, your superpower is in your femininity. You're never going to win with the guy, whether it's in real life or online, by presenting yourself as a combative person. Your superpower is in your femininity. What's the point of going back and forth and shouting or whatever like that, right? If we're supposed to be a reflection of what it is that we want our kids to be, because we all grown, right? Why would you sit here and attack a guy? Why would you call a man out of his name? You wouldn't do it in real life. You're not even prepared to even be able to do it in real life. So why would you do it online?
Journey said, if a man just starts in unprovoked, then your man can handle it. But if you as a woman have any responsibility in an argument, you're acting crazy as a woman. And that's my point. Right? This is where when I try to tell y'all about understanding and knowing your mate. I know my wife not going to go flip Modi over something she ain't got nothing to do with. It's not productive for her to be in a altercation with a man. So she's a lady out in the street. She's a lady at all times. That's why I would know if it ever came to that dude's getting handled post haste. He's going to get handled post haste, ladies and gentlemen. Now, my question is this. Right? That thing she did just now when she left and bounced, when she didn't get the results she wanted, ergo, Anton coming in there and reprimanding or getting on Hink about the situation without getting all the facts that was going on. Why couldn't she just step away from the conversation like that earlier? Huh? What's good? Gamed up? All over a coffee date, Captain. Why was it not allowed? Right? Because Antoine came at it a different way, to be honest. Both Hink and Anton was saying the same thing or presenting the same thing. Anton just a little bit rougher with his shit. Anton a little bit rougher with his shit. That's all. But you know what you think y'all want my opinion on what I believe the difference is? Anybody? Y'all want my opinion? If y'all want to hear my opinion on it before I let y'all go, put a one in the chat real quick. There we go. There, hey. Y'all know why she act like that when Anton and got out of Dodge.
I got money.
That's why, in my personal opinion. In my personal opinion, because everybody know Anton got that long money, that green, you know what I mean? Oh, but she'll stand up to Hink. These women gotta have a backbone, D'Souza. Yeah, I'm gonna call you out, sis. Money, y'all. Money, her. This what happened. This what happened when money, your God. This what happened when money trumps all your sensibilities and moralities, right? That fuck you money, that shut you up money, that make you disappear at night money. Like I said, Hink had a peg from the gate. And every action she did in this live stream, if you're of sound mind and pay attention and got some semblance of common sense, simply reinforce what Hink told you at the beginning.
Be offering a woman a coffee date that I'm deserving my designer car, my luxury vehicle, put on my designer clothes, even though that's nothing to me. Hold up. That's nothing to me because I'll give it all away in a minute for the right. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing to me. But I'm just saying I'm not doing that to go and meet you in my designer car, my luxury vehicle, put on my designer clothes, even though that's nothing to me. Hold up. That's nothing to me because I'll give it all away in a minute for the right. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing to me. But I'm just saying I'm not doing that to go and meet you.
Go ahead.
God damn.
Go ahead.
So, men, I'm talking to you guys. Because these type of chicks, that's what I be talking about.
That's why I wanted to balance.
They don't give a goddamn about you. They don't give a shit about your black ass. Example one, Ali. Don't want to go on a coffee date because I feel like I'm better than that. I'm too good.
With what Hink told y'all from the beginning. They liars. They liars. And if you listen long enough, and if you ask the right questions, they'll tell on themselves. You just got to be willing to listen twice as much as you are looking to speak. So with that being said, I hope y'all really liked and enjoyed this Ricky Reacts. You know what I'm saying? This is my new thing. Like I told y'all, relaunching. We trying some new things. I hope to see y'all here again. Gonna be here tomorrow with luck. We gonna talk about some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Y'all check back. We got a lot of stuff coming up. Fellas, we got a lot of stuff coming up, man. Make sure y'all sit back, subscribe to the channel, like the videos, share the content. Give what you can, but if you can't give nothing, the like button works, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming through. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all out of here. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. Y'all know who it is.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is
Y'all have a good rest of y'all Sunday. Be safe out here. Stay dangerous. Y'all know what we do. My boy, my boy Dario coming through. I appreciate you, boy.
I got money.
And we gone. Y'all have a great one, man. Peace, y'all. Peace. Appreciate y'all.